Oh, we're back.
We are back. Episode 24, if you're watching. Welcome. We're in the same exact position. This is our second episode with our first ever guest, Dylan. Give it up for Dale again. And this is episode 24, where we are talking about week 11 of the NFL. If you just watched last episode,
It just ended about 30 seconds.
yeah, just ended just a little bit ago, where we talked about the Eagles and the terrible offense, but the amazing defense. We're going to talk about their competition this week, where they go back to the link, but they face probably their toughest opponent so far.
I would say probably the best offensive opponent so far.
Yes, and this will be a test now because the defense, they probably will allow 20 or more, not 13 like I said last episode.
I don't know, the Lions are spotty though, but I do think they're probably going to be 20.
And that's just it. They're spotty. Every team's spotty this year. You look at last week, the Panthers lost to the Saints after just beating the Packers the week prior. What?
The season doesn't make sense.
The season doesn't make sense.
It's an unpredictable season.
Yeah. Or the Bills losing to the Dolphins, who should be in tank mode.
Yeah, did you see McDaniel go by?
He's driving.
And he's clowning Bill's fans.
That's awesome.
Great.
He should not be employed right now.
No.
Right.
No, he just roll around in his Bentley as he's going by.
That is crazy. And you know he had ankle socks. Like he had no-show socks.
He had what he was wearing on the field on in his car.
Yes. You could for sure see his ankles if you peeked in there. But we're talking about week 11 where...
So how are we going to go about this, Gav? Are we just doing like...
I think we should just talk about every game.
Okay.
I think since this is its own episode, we should talk about every game.
Yeah.
Just a disclaimer. My list is on my phone, and my phone is there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to...
He's going to be spitballing.
We're just going to see...
So what we'll do then, we're not going to give scores. We'll just go with, to the game.
And we can just talk. We can talk about what we think roughly the score will be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we think it'll be a close game or not. Starting off, hopefully we get a better Thursday night game than last week.
It is Patriots-Jets.
Yeah, so that's a division rival. Let's hope. But then again, last week was too with the Raiders-Broncos. We've got the Jets at New England against the Patriots.
No, I'm going to take the Jets.
With how this season is going? Yeah, Patriots.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots.
Now watch.
Yeah,
I'm going to take Patriots.
I'm telling you, it's going to be the Jets because you know what? The second they were 1-7, they're like, oh my God, we're tanking, and they start win. They start.
That's the first thing. Oh, we want the first overall pick. Let's win this game.
So should I start Justin Fields in fantasy? Is he going to put up the career
I think you should. He's about to have 380 yards.
He was whipping a go-kart in the locker room.
Why? Because they won their second game.
No, it was last week after they lost Quentin Williams and Sauce Gardner. He was driving around a go-kart in his locker room.
He's losing his mind. That's what that is. He's I've had him in fantasy for 2 years now. I've never seen a bigger letdown in my life. He's sold.
The things you keep on picking him.
I keep picking him, and it's my fault. And I keep picking Garrett Wilson, and it's my fault.
Fantasy sucks this year. I hate fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about last week, buddy.
Hey, you've got a quarter of the league right here. But yeah, I think the Patriots win by 2 touchdowns. I got a blowout. I think they proved themselves last week. They beat the Bucs.
I'm going a touchdown separates it.
Yeah.
They won.
Division games are close.
Mm-hmm.
No matter who they are, it's always a close game.
Yeah. The only one that wasn't was last week, where it was the Seahawks pounding the Cardinals.
It's a Seahawks defense, man. I'm telling you.
We said last week this would be the test here because it's a divisional game, Seahawks-Cardinals. If they can blow them out, that's a testament to how good they are this year.
So is Kyler Murray going to go play baseball now, or is he going
That would be cool to see.
That would actually be pretty dope.
But I got to say, nobody that can hit a baseball chooses to play football.
That is true.
That's very true. But yeah, I think if the Patriots can win by more than 1 possession, they can keep proving themselves, and it's Patriots-Seahawks right there. I think those are the 2 best teams in the league. Young teams, teams that were not good last year. And I think last week when they beat the Bucs, because we said that was the game to prove it for the Patriots, and they did.
I'm telling you, the thing that's going to stop those teams, though, is the playoffs.
And it's experience in the playoffs,
Yes.
right? Yep. Yeah,
so Darnold's been around, but he hasn't had experience in the playoffs.
Yep. Yeah, I think in the playoffs, give me the Lions over them, give me the Eagles over them, and probably the Bucs. I think all 3 of them.
I think by the time playoffs come around, the Bucks are gonna have their team pretty much together, and that's gonna be scary for the rest of the league.
Oh, yeah.
If they were doing this without their top guys,
Don't remind me. They're going to have Ibuka, Chris Godwin, and Mike Evans. All three of those would be besides
and
Godwin.
probably Bucky Irving back too.
Yeah. Let's not think about that. Let's move on. Let's move on. We got to here we go. Commanders at the Dolphins. Now, this is a shit fest. This, on paper, at the beginning of the season, this would have been a better game than it is. But
Yeah.
we've got the hospital room Commanders versus the shitty Dolphins.
But then those Dolphins just beat the Bills.
Yeah. Who do you
So I'm going to pick the Commanders.
You're picking the Commanders. So you're picking the Commanders because the Dolphins did good.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm going Dolphins.
I'm also going Dolphins. I don't think the Commanders can do shit without Jaden Daniels. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing is they're
Who is their backup?
Mariota.
Yeah. Yeah.
They legit have a senior citizen team.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like
But Tua has the brain of a senior citizen. So
yeah, it's kind of sad, but
it is sad. Sorry, I didn't mean to like sour this right here. I'm just saying.
It's legit. They keep putting him out there.
Yeah. He's like, all right. And he's like, starts
That's why
running
Dable
towards the
got
tunnel. No, Tua, this way.
But that's why Dable got fired from the Giants because of
Yeah.
what he did with Jackson Dart. So
Is that why he got fired?
I mean, I think it had a big thing to do with it.
That's reason 18 why.
Probably the
Dable
last reason why.
sucks. Dable and McDaniel and Patullo.
But the thing is, he's gonna go and be an OC somewhere and kill it. I guarantee it.
Yep. He should go to the Eagles.
I was just gonna say, You said OC for Dable.
He was for the Bills before he went to the Giants.
And he wants revenge on NFC East teams
Yeah.
because the Giants just fired him.
Yeah, I think. Okay, we're dreaming here. We're dreaming. But yeah, I think the Dolphins win a close one. And next we've got the Panthers at the Falcons. This one was tough because the Panthers, last time they played the Falcons, they beat them 30-0. And the Falcons only beat good teams. And the Panthers were a bad team in the beginning of the year, we thought, but now they're a good team. But they also lost to the Saints right after beating the Packers. Do I have a coin?
That's pretty much what it is. It's 50-50.
Falcons.
I originally had the Falcons winning 21-19, but now I have the Panthers winning 21-19.
Yeah, I only have it. That's 3-point difference.
Yeah.
Like I think that goes out of the way, honestly.
I don't know.
I can't pick the Falcons. Whenever I pick them, either they win or lose. It's the whole opposite of what I pick.
Yeah, because you picked them last week against the Colts, and the Colts took it to OT and won it.
Well, and then the Falcons would have won if they didn't.
I picked the Colts. Next, we've got we got the Bucks at the Bills. Damn.
I'm going Bills.
You're going Bills?
That's what I did.
Redemption game.
Yeah, I'm also going Bills. I don't think, do the Bills ever lose back-to-back games with Josh Allen as quarterback? Like, that's got to be a very rare occurrence. So I think they win it. I think the Bucks, their injuries are going to show. But then again, the Bucks just lost too. They just lost to the Patriots. So one of these two teams will drop two straight.
I think the Bucks will drop 2 straight.
Because they've got the division in the bag already. You know, like, their only threat is the Panthers. You know? Their only threat is the Panthers. And they're 5-5. I think the Bills win it. High scoring game. Next, we've got the Texans at the Titans. Does anyone care about this?
Can we just skip this one?
Can we just
shit?
Yeah. All right. Texans.
That's the
Next,
the Texans.
we've got the Bears at the Vikings. Now, this one's interesting because,
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
think Justin Jefferson gave up on the Vikings.
So I think just because I've been calling it like you don't like it.
yeah.
McCarthy is booty cheeks. Like,
Because of how you feel about McCarthy, I'm going with the Vikings here.
I think the Bears are just playing better football right now.
I think they are too. And if the Vikings beat them, isn't every team in the North like 500 or better? I'm pretty sure. Aren't the Vikings 4 and
I
5?
think so.
That's a stacked ass.
Williams.
Yeah. You got the acrylic assassin versus.
I watched that game with the Giants. Like he's actually pretty quick when he wants to go fast,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a good arm.
but it's at Minnesota. Divisional game. This could go either way.
I just don't think the Vikings have shown spurts of being good this season, but I think the Bears are just better right now.
Yeah, I'm going Vikings. I want to be different. Next, we've got the Packers at the Giants.
Yeah, Packers should take that one.
Yeah,
They should.
They should. They just fired their head coach.
Their head coach,
Giants.
quarterback.
Yeah.
Their starting running back is Swiss cheese. So
I'm still thinking about his foot. All right. Yeah, I think the Packers win.
The Packers need to get back in the win column, so
Yes,
they
they
have
do.
to win. This is like a must win for them.
Mm-hmm. This is also my double points game. I've got the Packers winning 27-10 because we all know the Packers, when they win, they score 27 points. 4 out of their 5 wins this season, they've scored 27 when they win. So I'm going Packers 27-10, and I guess
where do you get these stats from?
we're just looking it up.
He digs into this.
How do you happen at that?
They at all 4 of the games, it was like 27-13, 27-18, 27-23, 27 something else. Their only game where they didn't score 27 was against the Steelers, and they scored 35 in that game. The Giants are going to let up like at least 3 touchdowns against them, and they're not scoring 3.
The thing is, the Giants, like you look at it, they actually have a not bad defense.
Yeah, but then you got Russell Wilson putting that defense right back out there every 2 minutes.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
Unlimited.
How sad it is for Russell Wilson. Though. Like in interviews, he seems so defeated and has no confidence anymore. Like
I feel so bad for him.
well, honestly, it's his past 3 head coaches.
Yeah. I mean, was he on the, what was it, the Broncos, the Steelers, and then the Giants? Those were his past 3. Let's ride. Ever since that moment, downhill. I feel so bad. Should he retire?
if he wants to retire,
Yeah.
like somewhat legend, yeah.
Yeah. Go out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop tarnishing legacy, buddy.
Yeah. Undertaker. Next, we've got the Bengals at the Steelers. This is a very tough one, in my opinion, because
Steelers.
you're going Steelers. I'm also going Steelers, but
But the Steelers have slown up.
yeah,
They
they suck, dude.
Aaron Rodgers is showing his age.
Yes, he is.
Get fucking set.
I love how he bitched about his teammates, but when it's his dumbass fault, he doesn't take any responsibility.
No, he's a crybaby. Yeah,
Like-
that's what he is. And he's got like a 1940s helmet on.
I hate his helmet.
I
His
hate
helmet
his
is so
helmet.
stupid.
You ever see his helmet?
It's
His
legit.
entire forehead is showing. I'd rather wear a fucking bucket.
There's another meme made of him this week. I gotta send the picture to you.
Yeah.
It's like he's getting hit and his helmet's like coming off his head.
Maybe if you got a helmet made in the past 20 years, that wouldn't happen. You see the one with was it Jackson Dart when his chin strap came up and
Oh, yeah,
knocked
that's
his
what
teeth out?
Oh, shit.
That's what he got. Yeah, that's what he got.
Yeah, that's why Russell Wilson came in unlimited. Yeah, that was disgusting, though. Next, we've got the Chargers at
We'll
the
get back to
Jaguars.
that. Like he's not getting medicine beer then, right? Because his tooth came out.
Oh, you think Jackson Dart's still pulling Madison Beer? He probably still is cracking.
Dude, wasn't he the one that did that?
Yeah, because didn't they beat didn't he like post her on
Yeah,
story
on the
right
game
before they
before,
played?
yeah.
Yeah. Wild work. Did you see that? Speaking of Madison Beer, we've got the Chargers at the Jaguars.
Chargers.
Yeah, I'm taking Chargers.
Yeah, Jaguars not good. I picked the Texans over them, and they beat the Jags. Yeah, I think the Chargers win this one. Next, we've got one of the 4 great games this weekend. We've got the Seahawks at the Rams at LA.
That's gonna be a really good game.
Both are 7-2. Jackson Smith and Jigba versus Puka. 2 best receivers in the league right now. 2 best. I would say one of the best offenses versus one of the best defenses right now. But it's at LA.
I think I'm just leaning with the Rams here.
Yeah?
I'm going Seahawks.
You're going Seahawks?
Too. Like,
Yeah.
they've shown so much promise. I can't go against them right now.
I think right now they're the best team in the league. And I think, is this their first or second time playing each other? I think this is their first
I
time.
think it's the first.
I think the Rams take it this time, but then the Seahawks will win the next one or in the playoffs. Like I think the Rams win this one, but it's going to be a really good game. And it's going to show a lot, which, this season, every week, it's showing something different.
Yeah.
The Saints beating the Panthers after they beat the Packers, but we'll see about this. This is going to be a really telling game. And another one's going to be the Niners versus the Cardinals. Can the Niners stay with their division? They're 6-3 right now, and if they lose this, they're not winning. I don't think they're going to win the division regardless, but if they want any chance of making the playoffs, because right now, I mean,
What is up with Brock Purdy?
I don't know what's going on with him. I would rather have Mac. I would rather have Mac Jones.
I mean, he's doing the same thing that he would do.
They're the same person. Show this picture to two people. Like, both a bunch of freaking white boys who are irrelevant and then sometimes play football. That's just how it works.
But I'm going with the Niners.
I'm going Niners, but I really wanted to pick the Cardinals
I
because
don't think the Cardinals have what it like. They don't have.
if Jacoby Brissett's playing, I think they're a better team. So if he's playing, I've got the score 24-21. I think it's going to be a lot closer than people think. Next, we've got the Ravens at the Browns. Another divisional matchup.
Yeah, I think the Ravens. They take that game. I think the Ravens are back.
Yeah?
I think they are.
Yeah, the Steelers had their fun in first.
Which I think is making the rest of the AFC very scared because if the Ravens get their shit together, their team's built to get to the Super Bowl.
I think it was 2 weeks ago, some Fox Sports analyst had the Ravens in the power rankings at 22.
That's wild. That's wild.
Wow, they're
Insane.
like underdogs.
Insane. I think the Ravens win this by at least 10 points. I've got it 27-16, even if it's at Cleveland.
Yeah, I think I had it by at least 2 scores.
Yeah. Blowout. 3 more games here. One of them shitty, so I think I might talk about that one first. The Monday night game. The Cowboys at the Raiders.
Raiders. Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah, you're picking the Raiders? The Cowboys can't beat bad teams. Like, they always lose to bad teams. I could so see the Raiders winning this.
There you go.
I'm picking the Cowboys, though, but I really want to pick the Raiders. I was trying to bait you into picking them.
Well, no, I'm taking the Cowboys.
You're for sure picking the Raiders?
I mean, my points don't matter.
Yeah. Fuck the Cowboys. But at the same time, I kind of feel bad. I feel bad for them. You got Jerry Jones just pretty much up in a deathbed.
I think the only one I feel bad for is Dak Prescott.
Because I love Dak Prescott. Honestly,
Yeah,
not that much. But, like, I think he's one of the more underrated. I'd say he's Baker level for all time. I'd put him and Baker right in the same category.
Can we move on?
Next, we've got the Chiefs at the Broncos in Denver.
Broncos.
That will be a really good game.
You pick the Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah?
%.
Let's ride.
I can see that, but I'm going Chiefs.
Yeah?
I just think right now the Chiefs they're slightly a hotter team, I guess you could say. Because did the Broncos beat them first game they played?
They did. And that's exactly why I'm going with the Chiefs. Just because when they played the first time,
The Chiefs weren't the same team.
the Chiefs were not the Chiefs. I think that was like the 1-2, 1-3 Chiefs, whatever they were. And I think the Broncos, not going to lie, they're pretty overrated. They're 8-2. I'd say they're one of the worst 8-2 teams I've seen.
And they
That's
lost
weird.
service for the year.
Did they?
Petrus retained. Did they lose the season?
I haven't seen that. When was it? Like last week?
He got hurt like one of these past games.
Well, I mean, that'll keep my decision the same because I don't think the Broncos are a first place team. They're 8-2 right now. They're going to make the playoffs. But I think the Chiefs somehow are going to come back and win the division.
I know it's going to happen.
Yeah, you know it's going to. Because right now the Chiefs are 5-4. Broncos are 8-2. If the Chiefs win, it's all of a sudden 6-4 and 8-3, and it's right there. Broncos drop one more, Chiefs win one more. Oh, yeah, look at that, just like that. So I think the Chiefs win 30-20. I think it's not going to be close. And finally, not Monday, not that game again. Sunday Night Football, the Lions at the Eagles. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year for Philly. A true test. Who do we got?
I'm rocking the Birds, man.
Yeah.
I got to. But
I have to as well, just because
It's
I've
gonna
never
be
picked
an
against them.
interesting game.
I'm looking over at
I'm
Dylan.
gonna do a conditional pick here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Birds if they stop fucking running the ball on 3rd and long.
Kevin Patullo. If you even think about calling another dog shit game, I can't make threats because I could be jailed for that, but I'm not going to say anything.
You can make promises.
I can make promises. Your life will be considerably worse a year from now if you call another bad game.
Due to unemployment.
It just doesn't make
You will be
sense to
fired.
me. It doesn't make sense to me how, like, the Giants game, actually, he didn't call a bad game. Actually, it was a good game he called. And then after the bye week, we're back to dumbass calls.
I think if you have never touched a controller before, but you've got a 99 ranked team and you're playing Madden, you're still going to call better plays than Kevin Patullo is calling with this offense. It is ridiculous how there's zero creates. Remember when Drew Brees said the Eagles are the most boring offense to watch in the league? I'm an Eagles fan. I agree with him.
No, I think it's true.
It's boring. Zero creativity.
It shouldn't be boring.
No.
The way it's built should not be boring.
They've got a top 3 receiving core in the league. They've got a top 3 running back in the league. And you could say it's the offensive line, but, I mean, let's be real. You see a bad OC 2 years ago, a good OC, they win the Super Bowl, and then a bad OC this year.
Well, it's legit. Well, if you look at it, it's bad OCs getting handed good schemes and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like Steichen left, then Brian Johnson took over.
Yep.
Kellen Moore left, now Patullo took over.
Yep.
And it's in-house moves. I hate in-house moves. It's the worst thing you can do is promote from in-house.
I agree. But I've got the Eagles winning, and this is going to be a bold take here.
He's going to say something wild.
No, I'm not going to say something wild. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game, and I think it's going to be 23-17 Eagles. This is the lowest Eagles game.
I thought you were going to say something you'd say.
I think the Lions are only going to score 17. And I think
the thing is, I could see that.
Because the Eagles' offense has been terrible, and the Eagles' defense has been amazing. And Jalen Phillips, he's here. You've got...
Not even talking about the boy you got on them.
Yeah, Nakobe Dean. Dude, you know I'm...
Nakobe Dean needs to get an extension, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's... Like... When he's healthy, he is freaking good.
There's a reason I'm wearing his jersey today. It's because yesterday in that game, he was the second best player on the defense.
Yeah.
Right behind Phillips.
His grade was like a 90.9 yesterday.
And I believe that because
Nakobe Dean, he plays. And
he's the most under, and they were finally talking about him on the radio because they never talk about Nakobe Dean on the radio. They're finally talking about him. Finally getting the respect he deserves. I've had this jersey. You can see the logo on it. I've had it for like two years now. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's one of my old jerseys.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this old one. That's why I wear this one all the time. But yeah, Nakobe Dean, shout out.
I think it's cool how players wear freaking like braces and crap too. Like, that looks like intimidating.
Shout out Nakobe Dean when he took a shot for me.
Oh, that is, yeah.
In the parade. Yeah.
We still got clips we got to get out there.
Get us followers.
1,000
Share
followers.
this. 1,000 followers, and we start talking about how
Mike got stuff shoved in his mouth.
How I throw a pretzel. Yeah, that'll have.
Do you not know about that?
No, I don't know about that.
I guess we could say it for this right here, for the special audience that's watching this far into the episode.
Don't say who it was by.
Okay, an Eagles player shoved a pretzel in my mouth.
Oh, I do know about that.
I was yelling. No, I'm not gonna.
Do we even really want to call him an Eagles player though? Like,
listen, you can go down. Like he had some big parts in the like.
Oh yeah.
Being with the Birds.
It's like holding.
Yeah, I mean.
And now that you say that, I'm not going to say his name now. Fuck him. He did shove a pretzel in my mouth, though. Yeah, I've got the Eagles winning.
Memory for the rest of your life, you know.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's CBS News.
Yeah, it's on the news. That's right.
Just shaking his head. It's a weird show.
You getting something shoved in your big burly man. It's fantastic.
Yeah, he was saying that. That's
With that being said, thank you guys for having me. Go Birds.
Yeah.
Fire Kevin Patullo.
Yeah,
Brandon,
Dylan,
yeah.
our first ever
Thanks,
guest.
Dylan, for being on our show.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
First guest.
First of many.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
Hopefully this isn't Dylan's last time on here. Maybe MLB season as well as NFL.
I know a lot more about
Yeah,
baseball.
it'll definitely be baseball. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baseball season. You're going to see Dill even more than you will NFL season. But follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, all that shit. Oh yeah, at Rant and Banner, Banter, Rant and Banner, Rant and Banner. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. What was your score? Eagles.
28-24.
That's a good score. Damn it. Thank you for watching.